Hello and welcome back. We're doing F sharp melodic minor scale today. 3 sharps at the key signature plus the additional 2 sharps for the high 6th and 7th, so plenty of sharps to deal with, and that leads to some very interesting fingering options. So far I've done 2 different ways of preparing for the first note. Now we're going to see what happens if we actually start with the 4th finger. Instead of that high 3rd, we're going to start with a low 4th finger, so half position, and then the G sharp is going to be a low 1st position on the G string, and then we shift the semitone up to the A. Except for that, it's going to be exactly the same as all the previous exercises. Yeah, but then you don't have to go for that high 4th finger when you definitely on the way down. We have to prepare for a high 4th finger on the C string. It's hard work. Now we have an alternative. So 3 different ways to do the same thing. Let's see how it feels. So we're going to build and we stay in half position. So we have C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, tone away. Now first note is that F sharp with 4th finger. Okay, now prepare that 1st finger already, yeah? You need a low 1st finger on the next string, and that will immediately be followed by a shift to the A. So first a low 1st finger, so G sharp, followed by A natural. Yeah, so be aware. So, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shift. High 4 and very high 1. Prepare. D natural. Prepare for D natural. Shift back. And so, yeah, completely different approach to exactly the same thing. It's only 2 notes that are different, essentially, that F sharp and G sharp, but it feels very different. Definitely going for that last note, 4th finger. 4th finger is kind of weak in comparison to most of the other fingers, of course. So you might want to use one way to go up and a different way to come down. Yeah, you might prefer to go for a high 4-3 on the way down because it sounds better. It's all up to you. There's no real right and wrong. I just suggest you know both ways, and then when you actually get to a piece, you have options, and that's what we do with the foundation work, is to give you a strong understanding from what the possibilities are, and then you have to play to your own strengths. Yeah, it's music, it's art. There is no, well, there is right and wrong to a certain extent, but there's also a lot of flexibility for choice, and you have to learn what your strong points are and how to exploit them. So that's why I give you different options for the same thing. So anyway, too much talking. Next 2 videos, I promise I will talk virtually nothing at all. We're just going to do some playing. Okay, I see you there. Bye.